Sometimes, directors ask too much from the actors, and they just have to say no. Whether it's inappropriate language, nudity scenes, sex scenes, or a combination of all of the above, there are some scenes that even professional actors felt uncomfortable filming. So here are the 10 scenes actors refuse to film. Let's dive right into it, shall we? Number 10. Emma Watson is against cannibalism scenes in This Is the End.
Oh my god, you guys are alive.
This Is the End is crazy for so many reasons. And when you get a star like Emma Watson to quit in the middle of shooting, you just know you've messed up. Now, in the beginning, people didn't know whether the actress was given a minor role or she just quit the set after an argument. Finally, Seth Rogen came out and said a few words about the situation. "I, for sure, should have communicated better, and because I didn't, she was put in an uncomfortable position," said Seth. He then continued, "I was thrilled for the opportunity to work with her and would be thrilled to get that opportunity again." It turns out, the scene that Rogen is referring to is the one with cannibalism scene with Danny McBride and Channing Tatum. Emma Watson didn't like to shoot such grueling scenes, so she left the set. Number 9. Michelle Rodriguez against a romantic subplot in The Fast and the Furious.
Never could keep yourself out of trouble either.
Letty and Dominic Toretto is hands down the best couple in the Fast and the Furious franchise. But there was a little catch. Letty was supposed to be a part of a giant love triangle where she, Dominic Toretto, and the undercover cop Brian O'Connor. She was supposed to cheat on Dominic with Brian, but the actress was adamant about changing the script. Here's what she said. "Is it realistic for a Latin girl who's with the alpha est of the alpha males to cheat on him with a cute boy?" I had to put my foot down. I basically cried and said, "I'm going to quit, and don't sue me please. I'm sorry, but I can't do this in front of millions of people. My whole point in being an actress is that I thought I got to live a dream, and I don't dream about being a slut. Do you?" Will Smith didn't shoot a scene because he was afraid his homies in Philly would make fun of him. To find out which scene it was, keep watching until number 6. Number 8. Lena Headey didn't get naked for the Walk of Shame in Game of Thrones.
To make her walk of atonement.
For a show that's not afraid to show nudity, Game of Thrones shocked their fans when it was revealed that Lena Headey, aka Cersei Lannister, actually used a body double to smash that like button just like you should if you haven't done so already. But no. In reality, she used the body double to film the Walk of Shame scene. While fans booed her decision, she came out and said that it was because she had been pregnant when they were shooting this scene. As we all know, Lena loves her role, and it's the one to shy away from some nude scenes, but it would have not only been wrong, it would have also been incongruent with the plot of the show. Number 7. Kane Hodder didn't want to kick a dog in Friday the 13th, Part 8. Kane Hodder's Jason Voorhees is one of the classics of horror movie history. The actor loves his character, and he would do anything to make him look good. Well, almost anything. In the movie Friday the 13th, Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan, the character was supposed to kick a dog in order to stop it from barking. Like, actually kick a dog on the side of the street, not just pretend. When the actor read the script, he immediately refused. Not only was it horrible behavior, it also wasn't something Jason would do. He doesn't have any problem with dogs, he just wants to harm people. And the scene was never talked about again. Number 6. Will Smith didn't want to kiss a dude in 6 degrees of separation. Now here's the scene we told you about earlier. He plays a con man that's supposed to make this wealthy couple believe he's out for their best interest. He pretends that he is a homosexual, so when his old lover comes to town, he is kind of forced to kiss him. Will thought about it and he realized that if his friends back in Philly ever saw him kissing a dude, they would never stop roasting him. So he said no to the kiss scene, and that's why you see the director shooting the scene from behind Will's head, in order to make it seem like they're kissing when they're actually not. Number 5. Allison Hannigan refused sex scenes with Jason Segel in How I Met Your Mother.
You're high?
I'm sorry.
They were the couple to beat on How I Met Your Mother, but all of those cute and cuddly scenes between Lily and Marshall weren't at all cute behind the scenes. In fact, they were excruciating for Allison. Why? Because Jason was going through a nasty smoking habit at the time. At one point, it got so bad that she refused to act out any of the love scenes with him because he reeked of cigarettes. After this, Jason finally stopped and he quit smoking for good. If you want to know which scenes Leonardo DiCaprio refused to shoot for Django Unchained, then keep an eye out for our number 2 pick. Number 4. Eddie Murphy in the alligator scene, Dr. Dolittle 2.
Who actually speaks with animals. Now what we gonna do?
The version of Dr. Dolittle starring Eddie Murphy used a lot of CGI in the movie. If you're wondering why a movie about animals would use CGI, it's because Eddie Murphy was terrified of any exotic animals they wanted to feature on the set. So everything that could have been computer generated was. For the second movie, Eddie Murphy wanted to bring Steve Irwin on the set. The director told Eddie that they would love to shoot a scene with a living, breathing alligator where Irwin would be attacked by the beast. Here's Murphy's response. I said, "Hey man, I'm not doing anything with an alligator. I mean, what's Steve Irwin going to do if the alligator jumps on me? Narrate while I'm getting ripped?" Number 3. Wesley Snipes against scenes that don't show his face. Blade Trinity.
What's inside?
In this movie, Wesley Snipes was actually a crybaby. He acted like a spoiled brat and made shooting the movie a living hell for everyone on the set. First of all, he refused to leave his trailer for any scenes that didn't involve his face. This made the work of his co-stars extremely difficult. Speaking of which, Snipes sued Goyer and New Line Cinema, claiming that his co-stars Ryan Reynolds and Jessica Biel got more screen time than him. Here's a possible reason. Maybe it's because you never came out of your trailer. Number 2. Leonardo DiCaprio didn't want to shoot racist scenes in Django Unchained.
I heard you've been telling everybody that Mandingos ain't no damn.
While he has no problem portraying a role where he is treated like trash, Revenant, Leonardo DiCaprio had real difficulty shooting Django Unchained. Namely, it was because the actor played a ruthless slave owner in an old America, and he was no stranger to using harsh language or the N-word. At one point, Leonardo felt so uncomfortable saying all of these things to his co-stars that Jamie Foxx and Samuel L. Jackson had to convince him that it was okay and that they weren't taking it personally. Number 1. Gal Gadot doesn't want Flash on top of her in Justice League. Gal Gadot had enough of uncomfortable and sexualized scenes when it came to Wonder Woman. So when the director proposed that Ezra Miller, who is playing the Flash, lay on top of her for quote-unquote comedic effect, she just put her foot on the ground and said no. In order to shoot this scene, they had to use Gadot's body double, and that's why in the movie, you see Wonder Woman's head facing away from the camera. That's to hide the body double's face in the shot. And do you want to hear the craziest part? Whedon actually threatened Gadot with her career for refusing to cater to his kinky fantasies about Wonder Woman. On a related note, what's the cringiest scene that you've ever seen in a movie where you knew the actors aren't comfortable? You can tell us in the comment section below. If you'd like more videos like these, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.